Bienvenidos, welcome to another episode of Spain on a Fork. Today, things are gonna get spicy. Seriously guys, today we're making an amazing tapas appetizer of spicy garlic paprika shrimp with chunky tomatoes. This is one heck of an amazing tapas dish. It's loaded with so much Spanish flavor, it's above and beyond easy to make and done in about 20 minutes. Now to make this dish, I'm gonna be using some raw shrimp that have been peeled and deveined. I like to buy mine frozen and then thaw them out. Why do I like to use these type of shrimp? Well, I will let you know why. For one, it makes it a lot cheaper, and for two, it makes it a lot easier. We all have such a hectic schedule. We don't have the time to buy fresh shrimp, start peeling them. But if you do, and you have access to get fresh shrimp, that is awesome, perfect for this recipe as well. And also, you're gonna need two types of paprika, the sweet kind and the hot kind. As always, I'm gonna be using Kiva's sweet smoked Spanish paprika and Kiva's hot smoked Spanish paprika. Both of these paprikas are essential in this recipe, as the hot one gives it that beautiful spiciness, and the sweet one, well, it gives it that smoky Spanish flavor. You guys will find a link in the description box below where you guys can get these amazing Spanish paprikas. All right, folks, let's get started. We're gonna begin with our shrimp. I've got 12 raw jumbo shrimp that have been peeled and deveined. Again, I bought these frozen and they've been thawed out. I'm gonna add them into a plate. And using some paper towels, I'm gonna pat them down completely dry. This is a very important step when you're using frozen shrimp that you've thawed out. You wanna make sure that you remove any of that excess liquid and water inside of the shrimps. Then I'm gonna season the shrimps with some sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. Next up, I'm gonna grab 4 large cloves of garlic, remove the skins from them, and then thinly slice the garlics. Grab a handful of fresh parsley and finely chop it. And for the final ingredient to prepare, I'm gonna measure up half a cup of canned diced tomatoes. All right, let's start cooking our dish. Grab a small fry pan, heat it with a medium-high heat, and add 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. After heating the oil for 2 minutes, I'm gonna add the shrimps seasoned side down into the pan. I always like to add them in a circular form, and remember which one is the first one that you put in there. That way when you flip them, you know exactly where to start so you don't overcook your shrimp. After 1 minute, I'm gonna start flipping the shrimp. And after a total cooking time of 2 minutes, that's 1 minute per side, I'm gonna start removing the shrimps from the pan and transferring them into a bowl. Now using the same pan with the same heat, I'm gonna add the slices of garlic and mix them around with the oil. Very important to scrape up anything that was left over from the shrimp. This, as always, is gonna give this tapas dish an incredible flavor. After cooking our garlics for about 2 minutes, I'm gonna add half a teaspoon of sweet smoked Spanish paprika and half a teaspoon of hot smoked Spanish paprika. And mix everything together until it's well combined. Once everything's well mixed, and you want to do this pretty quickly, that way that paprika doesn't get a bitter flavor, let's add our half cup of diced tomatoes, season it with sea salt, freshly cracked black pepper, and about 1 tablespoon of the freshly chopped parsley. And mix it all together until it's well combined. It's been about 3 minutes since we added our tomatoes into the pan. At this point, let's add the shrimp back into the pan and mix it all together. That way all these beautiful flavors can incorporate into the shrimp. About 1 minute after adding the shrimps into the pan, this dish is ready to go. I'm gonna serve it directly out of the pan. So I'm gonna remove it from the heat and garnish it with some freshly chopped parsley. Okay guys, our shrimps are done. Seriously, how easy was it to make this dish? And let me tell you, it smells so amazing in the kitchen. Let's try it and see how it tastes. Look at this. Look how beautiful that looks. Got one of the shrimp, some garlic, and a little tomato. Here we go. Wow, that is so effing delicious. Hey, by effing I mean fabulous. Seriously guys, amazing dish. Those shrimps are perfectly good. So important to not overcook them. 1 minute per side, take them out of the pan, and then you add them in again at the end for about 1 minute to incorporate all these beautiful flavors. Well, all the garlic, the tomatoes, and that hot pepper gives it a beautiful spicy kick, but it's not too much. It's the perfect balance of flavors. You guys saw it's very easy to make, done in under 20 minutes. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Till the next time, hasta luego. Alright, it's a wrap. Well, they are kind of hot though. But I'm also a wimp when it comes to heat. So good though. Let's eat the rest of it with some bread.